Bam, bam. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Are we all here? Are we all ready? Roach! Congratulations on the 69th time you got first. Congrats, congrats. Hi Han, hi Port, hi Beric. Hi Draconia. Enjoy the drink 56, half enjoy the tender task. AJ enjoy the drink 56. Eagle says, who dares to leash or gremlin? Who dares to leash the gremlin? Yes, I know. Truly a crime worse than death or something. I don't know. Hi Cherry, how are you doing? Hi Dan, hi Roach. Enjoy the Steiner PPC. Good morning. Okay, unless it's Gwen, then no complaints. I mean, maybe she has. Who knows? Dan says you like Monopoly. Really? People like Monopoly. That's wild. Sparks enjoy the Destroyer Plague. Dan enjoy the Pilk. I was a second off from getting first. You gotta be faster, Cherry. You gotta be fast. People are here, like, people camp out for that, for the first. You need to be fast with it. So hi AJ, hi Maddie. Let's see, Saf says, as answer to the question of the day, which by the way is, what is the hardest game you love? Is the game of love. Aw. But the real question, Uno, got a gun pulled over a game once. That seems so unnecessary. Alright. Dan, thank you for the 90 stream streak. Enjoy the extra points. Enjoy, enjoy. I haven't been camping for 8 hours, I swear. Goddamn campers, always in the corner, just like with a gun ready to snipe first. God, it's always the same with them, isn't it? Cherry, enjoy the Long Island iced tea. Lilith, enjoy the Steiner PPC. Alrighty. Wow! Wow! Hello, everybody! If I sound slightly different, that's because my throat is currently kinda hurting a little bit. So I'm being a bit more careful with it currently. That being said, I'm still really looking forward to the day. Ow. I think it's gonna be fun. I think today is gonna be a lot of fun. Sorry for the ads, by the way. It'll be done in 3 minutes. Let's go easy on the campers. They keep the gremlins fed. Ah, yes. I mean, have I been conscripted into the war against the aliens? You were in the last run. You can be conscripted into this one if you want as well. Sarv, thank you for the 75 stream streak. Love you, you always sound pretty. Aww, that's sweet. Draconia, enjoy the Event Horizon Cafecito. Enjoy. Let me quickly adjust something. I'm here but awaiting XCOM. Got stream muted right now. Wow. Scott is just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna watch stream, but only the XCOM part. The second you remove XCOM from the equation, I'm out of here. Hi Max, how you doing? Really die my third mission, Commander. Third mission? Wow, you are optimistic, Maddie. Evidence says, as we blame Scott for things going wrong last time, it seems only fair to reserve the first squaddy for him. Valid. Gilson says, oh boy, SNECCOM, yes. So we are going to be adjusting some stuff from last run, because I felt like last run felt fun, but also kind of unwinnable from the get-go. So we are going to adjust a few things. That being said, it's still going to be really difficult. It's still going to be legendary. It's still going to be long war, all of that. Killzone, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Enjoy the extra points. I always forget these exist. Yeah! Understandable. Max, enjoy the extra points. Is the adjustment don't get the Reaper shot? The main adjustment is just lengthening the timers. Like, I don't mind short timers in of itself, but they were so low that we really couldn't do anything. So that's the only thing that I think I will adjust. Other than that, it'll be exactly the same. Mark says, I'm in a bad way, but trying hard to treat myself with care. Good! Take care of yourself. The times need to actually be like accomplishable. Yeah, exactly. So there is an adjustment that you can make where the timers get like a little bit longer. I don't exactly know how long, but yeah. Like let's say if it's like 8 turns in the old version, it would be like 2 turns across the map to 4. Yeah, something like that, Killzone. Exactly. Like I don't want like 50 turns, right? Like I
those ears.
don't you need to bomb rush across the map just to see? Yeah,
No,
exactly, Igor.
Just floof. No brain.
Just floof, no brain. Max says, I don't like hard games. I like ones where I'm the one challenging myself. Okay, what kind of games are those? And yeah, I figured we talk about hard games and probably like some sci-fi today. Like, the question of the day, honestly should have been like, what is your favorite sci-fi setting or something? Maddie, enjoy the sweet tequila. Hi, Pagan. How are you doing? Say Minecraft. Ah, fair enough. Did you drink some ginger ale for your throat? No, but I do have tea with honey. Igor says, speaking of being hard, where's the rest of the sentence going? I wish to apply. Okay, that's a bit intense. Enjoy the 50 stream streak though. So for setting the expanse is awesome. Hello, Iron Boy. You say I'm here to backseat. Well, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to like give me hints, etc. As long as you're not gonna be like you know, if I don't follow your advice, that you're not gonna be like, ah, how dare you! I will now yell at you. Then that's perfectly fine. There are mods to increase time limits. Double is too much. Yeah, I actually have an idea for that. There's a... Who's that other cutie in the hug? What? That other cutie in the hug? Oh, you mean the hug emote? Yeah. That's you, Maddie. You goofy gal. You goofy gal. Iko says the tape is melting on the jar. Oh gosh, that sounds intense. Okay, enjoy the pina colada. Hope you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, so there are 2 ways I can go about the time issue. So either I do the double the timer thing, or I grab one of the like there's like a thing that extends the timer in the game, like a resistance order, which is like 2 of them. You know, like, the reason I'm highly unhappy with the man, that's valid. Lab says either FTD or KSP. What is FTD? I know KSP, that's Kerbal Space Program. What is FTD? F really likes Rain World? Yeah, that's to be expected. F also says, random prehistoric animal of the stream is Procranioceras. Procranioceras. It's hard to say. From the depths? Absolutely, that sounds good. I mean, honestly, From the Depths does look really interesting. I want to play that at some point. I don't know how interesting it is to watch, though. There's just an order that keeps timer from starting until you break in. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, Killzone. The time is from starting one. Because that one, that feels way more, that feels like fair to me. Like, hey, you don't know XCOM is there. As soon as as you know I'm there, timer, absolutely, 100% fair. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't want to double the timer, because I think that's too much. Because there should still be a timer. Often has a laser that can casually cut your ships in half, that's awesome. Ragol Luna, am I saying that right? Thank you for the follow. Have a Starkos, like a 7-minute Starcrest, they are free. You prefer if I just call you Luna or like Ragol? The mod for that should be True Concealment. Do you want me to post it on the Discord? You know what? Yeah. You know what? Sure. I can install that real quick, and fingers crossed it doesn't like destroy my my setting, not my settings, my stability for my launcher. Etsy says I started playing Hollow Knight recently and attempted a Path of Pain. I gave up after 30 minutes. I will go back to it when I'm feeling more masochistic. Brilliant game though. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight is amazing. Very good game. Even though, like, admittedly, funnily enough, like, I I liked playing it with chat. I don't like playing it on my own, and that's because it's a Metroidvania. That's not the game. Like, that's not the game's fault. It's just kind of like not my. It's not my thing, you know. It's in Games in Tech in the Discord. All right. Luna is fine. All right. I'll try to remember that. Maddie says, I don't know if Hades. Oh, absolutely, Hades counts. Signalis. Yeah, it has its difficulty. But Hades definitely counts. It can be incredibly difficult. Like, it can be, honestly, genuinely difficult. So, yeah, absolutely. Let me just grab the True Concealment real quick, and then, you know what? We'll get into it, like, pretty quick, I think. We got True Concealment for Long War 2. Does that work for Long War of the Chosen is the question. Let's find out. Compatibility confirmed to work with Long War. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. It does in fact work with Long War of the Chosen. Wonderful. Alternate mod launcher, yes, I use that as well. Deepwater Guard can be easily brute forced and explicitly barred from using high-tech systems for the builders. Onyx Watch, for example. Wait, what is this? Onyx Watch? Huh? I'm confused, Igor. What are you talking about now? Like, you're talking about guns and missiles and like, what? Hades in Hollow Knight, then. Yeah, for sure. Ah, sorry, from the Deep Factions talk. Ah, I see. I see. I wasn't with you there. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the From the Deep talk, but like let's maybe stop that there, just because like I don't know what's going on with that conversation, and I'd rather be a part of the conversation, you know. Luna says, for me, just recently got into OG XCOM UFO defense, but with the Warhammer mod. Ooh, okay. I feel like the original is probably pretty difficult, right? At least I assume so. Like, that would make sense to me. But XCOM has disposable troops. That also makes sense. People just die? Admittedly, like, in an actual war, that would happen, right? Like, people just die in the war. Like, if you get attacked by, like, aliens in real life. OG XCOM's not that bad because the AI is insane. OG XCOM 2 is brutally hard. Oh, okay. Yep, it's great playing the Imperial Guard. It just explodes when the aliens land a shot. Oh, that's terrifying. Ego says Long War 1. Found 2 to be a bit easier, but good god. 1 ate me up and spat me out if I made any mistakes. Yes, the first Long War was definitely like more focused on pure hardcore, like the more hardcore experience in general, right? While the second one, they were like, okay, we also want this to be able to be played by a more casual crowd. Lost 50 men in 5 months. Oh my god! If aliens invaded, I just win. I do find Long War 1 to be much more fun. Yes, same. Same thing with XCOM 2. Like, I just find Long War way more fun. Oh, Salt and Sanctuary is great, Decoy. Wonderful, wonderful game. Discover that catering to hyper-optimized players is a mistake. Yes, exactly. Which, don't get me wrong, you don't have to be perfect in Long War 1, assuming you're not playing Legendary. But, like, you do have to understand the game to handle it. And admittedly, in Long War, the second you get mechs, it's done. Like, you win. But the not so Long War 1 normal difficulty tier to just be a lot more interesting. Yeah, absolutely. I think they take the very good base that, like, XCOM 1 had, and then, like, kind of turn it into a more interesting experience. Same thing with XCOM 2. The game is actively going against you. Even with everything done right, it gets very tiring. Yeah, true. Absolutely. It can be very frustrating, like, oh, you've won all these missions, but, you know, you're still losing, that sort of thing. That can absolutely be frustrating. I think that's something that, again, Long War 2 does pretty well. well, one was brutal. Played it for 2 years and finished 2 days before I went to the military for real. Oh dang! You got the tactical. You got the tactical experience before you had to become like a tactical genius in real life. There you go. Singapore gang. I don't know if many people here are Singaporean. I know there's a lot of Filipinos. I know there's some. I think there's some folks from Indonesia as well. But I don't know about Singapore. Need to play Long War at some point. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Just, you know, go in expecting to lose, basically, Maddie. And if you do, and you're willing to just be like, okay, you know, there'll be some jank, there'll be some weirdness, then you'll be fun. Filipinos, what's going on? We're talking about Adobo? No, I just mentioned that this community has a lot of Filipinos. I really like Long War 1's classes over the BX. Yes, exactly the same for me in Long War 2. Like, admittedly, when I see people play XCOM 2, and it's not Long War, that always feels weird to me. I'm hungry all of a sudden. I just have this moment of like, hold on. Shall we get into the game, guys? And like, we can continue yapping as we go, honestly, if you guys want. Like, I'm honestly fine with that. I don't know why I almost called you Space Mom. You wouldn't be the first. Quite a few people call me Mom, like Momia or something along those lines. I don't mind. Before I get into Discord, though, Discord? before I get into XCOM, though, feel free to join my Discord if you haven't already. Double link. Oh my god, so many links in chat. I'm so sorry. That's overkill. Also, it put me on XCOM Enemy Unknown, not XCOM 2. Bruh. Why did it put me on XCOM 1? God dang it. Okay, let me fix that real quick. XCOM 2. There it is. Boom, fixed it. Hollow Knight as well? Well, a lot of people mentioning Hollow Knight. I like to see it though. I mean, it's a good game, even if it's not like my speed. It's still a really good game. There we go. It should be XCOM 2 now. Ow. It's a good game? It is. Alrighty. Dramatic music. Wham! What's the bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? Well, I have the bushy-tailed part down. So Long War of the Chosen. Gonna play on Legendary. Gonna do some advanced options as well. We are not gonna double the timer. Game says XCOM 2? Yes, good. That's what it should be. Is this restart? Yes, we are starting from scratch because the previous run was kind of impossible. But that's okay. That is okay. So this is all that we're doing. So we are getting this because it's a lot of fun. To be able to get multiple class abilities. Resistance orders, because that gives us more chances. You messed up that run? Yes, I did die. And we're gonna turn off the tutorial, because whatever. I'm not gonna pick where I get to start, it's just gonna give me a random ally, and we're gonna go from there. That's about it. So yeah. Let's get into it. Now, I'm gonna say start without Iron Man, because we're playing Honest Man, so like, if something happens, I still have to stick with it. However, if the game breaks, then I get to reload.
We're in.
Hey Glitch, how you doing, hon?
But I don't
Welcome in.
You seeing this?
XCOM on screen, I return? Welcome back.
Even for Advent.
I mean, it's a fun concept that it not having backup saves pure cheeks. Exactly. It's mostly the backup saves thing. The Chosen will always show up on the first retaliation mission. Yes.
An army to march in there right now.
And the first 3 missions should always have 3 parts. Yep.
Outright.
You know, this very inspired by the original XCOM games. Oh yeah, absolutely. In general, XCOM is just a fun concept, right? Like, oh, aliens are invading Earth and we have to like fight back. It's a fun concept. Like, I'd love to do to like be part of like a tabletop roleplay in this sort of setting. Doesn't have to be XCOM specifically, but like it'd be interesting. I want in? As soon as I customize Fox, which will be after the first mission, and you'll be able to join, Taki. Just stick around. Also, hi Cordiax, how are you doing? Even love the declassified one, love the agent drip on that one. There is a very nice agent drip, yeah. Best you can do is bullet catcher, Brad. Alien invasion tabletop setting could be so cool, exactly. Like, okay, I think XCOM 2 specifically would work really well for an RPG. As like, you're like a resistance cell, and you've got these guys, like, you know, you're like a small part of XCOM and doing like little jobs and such for them.
One of those.
Could be really interesting.
I had no choice.
I think I tabletop, yeah, I played the heck out of it. Might have to look into, like, if somebody made that at some point, because surely they have.
So, you do exist.
Hi, I exist.
Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Dang, he got whacked, he did.
I'm always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get that.
Hi, Ivan, how are you doing?
Can't know we were here yet.
Were they?
Understood.
That's the commander.
Now,
That's our main character.
begins.
Love that. The Reaper retcon, yes indeed. John XCOM. I do love this style, like it's just very, you know, it's North Korean propaganda, let's be blunt. I love the style of this cutscene, it's neat.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics.
I do wonder, because like, the letters are like the alien letters, right? Does that mean like people learn, you know, like alien language? Because like now it's English, but before it was like... The new skill of Expedition here is something that I think should be used more? You mean in general? Because like, I feel like in XCOM it uses it a lot. As we see in Chimera Squad, they do know Alien Basic. Ah, okay, that's cool. Here's about the Andor's propaganda. I need to watch Andor. I've heard good things about it. You know, sometimes because Ev doesn't discriminate. Right. We don't discriminate against the elders. You must also learn English. Tor complains about it. Oh, okay. I need to play a Chimera Squad sometime. I think that would be fun. It's like as like a single session or something. It could be fun. I think Chimera Squad is really quite good. Yeah, it's like you're a group of door kickers, right? That's kind of neat. I don't know if it's a single session game. I mean, it would be for me, probably. You know me, I tend to play a game once and that's it. The fact that I'm doing this twice is kind of showing how much I do it. How much I enjoy this. I mean, it would be perfect. This is Vibrant Chimera Squad.
60 seconds.
People really want me as like a snake lady, huh? I don't mind the idea of like snake lady Armia. I do have to wonder, so like, what was Bradford's idea here? Like, I'll get spotted, so that will distract everyone, and then you can blow up the thing? I guess? But like, if you think about it, that's a terrible idea, because he's in the explosion area.
Now.
Because like, I know he's on the ground here, but you never see him dive. I'm not a furry, Max. Sorry.
Okay, Gatecrasher.
No, watch him? No, I was watching him. He stands up and does the thing, and then in the next shot, he's on the ground. I was just a huge Ocean's 11 fan. Ocean's 11 is very fun. I was pale and left to draw her as a snake lady. Wanna go back as an assault? I'll see what I can do. Oh, there you are, Lilith. Already part of the group. He likes the danger, indeed. Alright, looks like we're starting with a Reaper. What do you say? I was focused on the giant tail behind you. So who did you save? Everyone. I saved a bunch of people. I don't remember who. But, we will start customizing people after this mission. Like, basically, for those who don't know, the way I'm gonna do it, every time you get to a squaddy, you get to, every time you get to a squaddy, you, I'll do customization.
Moving.
I'm not gonna customize every single rookie, because that's gonna be a lot. I will be here for most of the stream.
I'm on the move.
You don't have a channel for character submission? No, because
Confirmed.
the way I'm gonna do it, Iron Boy, is first come first serve.
Moving out.
Like, when I customize, that's the moment for you to don't customize them until leave and the right, exactly. Like, Luminox here and etc. We're probably gonna override them unless they're here. Basically, that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not 25 minutes late. You're 25 minutes early. Speaking of
On
Luminox,
target position now.
like half the rookies tend to die anyway. Exactly. Being toxic? You're not being toxic, Marks.
On Overwatch.
You're being perfectly fine, from what I can tell. Like, I didn't see any, I didn't see anything bad. I might have, like, missed a message or something, but yeah. Don't worry, you're fine. I call proof. Quickly, ding ding.
On the move.
What enjoy the occult dream, Han?
Hold the lever, Grunk.
The return of the hot dog. Thank you? Yeah, no worries. I know how, like, sometimes it can be very easy to get anxious about that sort of thing. But don't worry. Like, you haven't done anything wrong. I miss Armia.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'll keep an eye on it. Got it covered. What's
One thing that would be nice is, this game I love is XCOM Anywhere Known on Classic difficulty. We're giving a classic feel to the game from the OG XCOM UFO defense. It also offers the challenge of basic enemies, giving just that extra bit of health. Running one-shots with grenades is useless, giving it a real tactical feel. I can see that, yeah. Okay, I don't want to split up the group too much. Return of the Paint Huff Addict, you know it.
Reapers are always
We have infinite time for this, so I'm really gonna take my time with Gatecrasher. Hey, Sasha. Terrifying.
The Advent officers.
Okay, officer, 2 troopers, and a security bot. That's a lot of folks. Okay, let's set up.
Running.
Or anything else.
Getting it done.
Everybody in cover, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
En marcha las coordenadas designadas.
What are sort of shenanigans you had to have been involved in? You get the military call sign Rat Bacon. There's tend to be going to the embarrassing. Well, Rat Bacon is,